Hello everyone, this is a question number 4. A woman runs 12 kilometers towards the north, then 6 kilometers towards the south, then 8 kilometers towards the east. In which direction is she from the starting point? So we have this starting point. She starts from here. And what's 12 kilometers? These are the 12 kilometers from this to this 12 kilometers. Then she comes back towards south 6 kilometers. At this point, she goes towards east 8 kilometers. Now she is here. Now end point is here. End point. This is the end point, ending point. So from start, in which direction she is? So she is like this direction. It's almost north and east. So it's northeast direction. So she is in northeast direction. Now we have to find this angle and we have to check, is it more than 45 or less than 45? To check more than 45 or less than 45, if theta is 45, at that tan of theta is 1. If theta is more than 45, then theta is greater than 45. If theta is less than 45, uh, it is tan theta is less than 1. Got it? And we know tan of theta is perpendicular by base. For this theta, this is the base, this is the base, this is the base, and this is the perpendicular. So perpendicular is 8 and base is 6 because it's 12. 6 is above and 6 is below. Got it? So यहाँ से यहाँ तक होगा 6, यहाँ से यहाँ तक होगा 6, टोटल 12 है, और यहाँ से यहाँ तक है 8. सो 8/5 ये आएगा tan ऑफ थीटा. जब हम देखते हैं ये आता है 1 point something, इट्स मोर देन 1, विच इम्प्लाइज थीटा इज मोर देन 45. थीटा इज मोर देन 45. सो द एंगल ऑफ थीटा इज मोर देन 45. वी गॉट इट. सो इसका आंसर आएगा, यहाँ पर है मोर देन 45, यहाँ पर है लेस देन 40, नहीं यहाँ पर है लेस देन 45. सो द आंसर विल बी डी, नॉट सी. अंडरस्टूड? डी पार्ट आएगा आंसर. सो फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट to the end point हमें डायरेक्शन लेनी. in which direction is she from her starting point we have to see the direction, and ultimately we have to figure out the theta, and theta is figured out by this. You should remember tan of 45 is 1. You might have आपने पढ़ा होगा बचपन में, tan of 45 is 1, and if it is more than 1 then tan of theta is this, and if it is less than 1, so you can understand theta is less than 45. Got it? So you can note and keep it in your mind. If tan of theta is, if theta is 45, tan of theta is 1. If theta is more than 45, more than 45, tan of theta is more than 1. And if theta is less than 45, then tan of theta is less than 1. Keep it in your mind. Now let's go to the another question. Question number 5. A bank employee drives 10 kilometers towards south from her house and turns to her left and drives another 20 kilometers. She turns left and drives 40 kilometers, and then she turns to her right and drives for another 5 kilometers. She again turns to her right and drives another 30 kilometers to reach her bank where she works. What is the shortest distance? So we have to find the shortest distance. First of all, you will remember this, what I had told you earlier is this. Got it? So this is right, this is left, this is left, this is right, this is left, this is right, this is left, this is right. Got it? Now, so a bank employee drives towards south. How many? 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers from her house. This is the house of this bank employee. Then and turns towards left. What's left here? Left is this side. So she turns left and drives 20 kilometers. Then she turns again. Then she again turns left. Left. She again turns left and drives 40 kilometers. So she goes like this, 40 kilometers. Then she turns her right. What is right? This. She turns her right and drives another 5 kilometers. So 5 kilometers are these. And she again turns right. Now she again turns right. How much? She again turns right and drives 30 kilometers. So now 30 kilometers to her bank, and she reaches the bank. What is the shortest distance between the bank and the house? So यहाँ से यहाँ तक है 10 किलोमीटर, यहाँ से यहाँ तक है 30 किलोमीटर. So ये point, this is the point of bank, this is the point of bank. Shortest distance towards the house is this. So this is 5. We know this is 5 kilometers and this is 20. So we have 25 kilometers B part. That's the answer. Now, sixth question. Two friends X and Y start running and they run together for 50 kilometers in the same day and reach to a point. X turns towards right and runs 60 kilometers, while Y turns left and runs 50 kilometers and then stops. How far are the two friends from each other now? X and Y are two friends. They start running together for 50 meters in the same direction, in the same direction, and reach a point. So for 50, they run 50 meters. They run in the same direction. Now X turns right. Now X turns right. Now X turns right. So what's right here? Right is this side. X turns right 60 meters. 60 meters. Meters. This is X turning towards right. Okay. Y turns left. Left 50 kilometers. So this is 50 kilometers of Y. And then stops. And then stops. How far the two friends from each other? So this friend is here X and this is Y here. So they have distance between 60 plus 50, 110. Is two friends excellent start running. They are run together 50 meters in the same direction and reach to a point. X turns towards right 60 meters and Y turns 50 meters, not kilometers, 50 meters towards left and then stops. How far are the two from each other? So from this to this they are 110 meters apart from each other, but there's no option. Now let me check what. So the question was a little bit wrong. Two friends X and Y started running. They run together 50 meters in the same direction and reach a point. X turns right and runs 60 meters. So he turns right and runs 60, while Y turns left and reaches 40 meters. 40 meters, not 50. So here 40 meters. And then X turns left. X turns left. What is the left? Left is this side. Left and runs 50. Runs 50 meters and stops. Now Y turns right. What's right here? Right is here. So he also runs how much? 50 meters and then stops. What is this distance now? The distance is 60 plus 40, that's 100. It's easy. But the question was a little bit wrong. I rewrote it. I can again talk about this question. Two friends X and Y start running and they run together for 50 meters in the same direction and reach a point. X turns right and runs 60 meters while Y turns left and runs 40 meters, and then X turns left and runs 50 meters and stops, while Y turns right and runs 50 meters and then stops. How far are the two? And two are 100 meters apart from each other. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.